When life seems meaningless, when the days blur together and the spark in your heart seems to flicker, it can feel as though you're adrift in a vast ocean, searching for a shore you cannot see. But sometimes, the most profound healing begins with a story, a reminder that even in the darkest moments, there is hope, there is growth, and there is a light waiting to shine within you. Imagine a young woman named Alara, living in a bustling city where everything moved too fast, and everyone seemed to know exactly where they were going. Alara felt invisible, lost in the crowd. She had dreams once, vibrant and wild, but they had faded, replaced by the monotony of daily routines and the quiet ache of emptiness. She wondered if life held any meaning at all, or if she was simply drifting through days that felt hollow. One cold autumn morning, Alara wandered into a small, forgotten park. The trees were shedding their leaves, painting the ground in shades of gold and amber. She sat on a worn bench, feeling the chill press against her skin, and watched the world move on. In her solitude, she noticed an old gardener tending to a patch of wildflowers. The gardener's hands were weathered, his movements slow but deliberate. He hummed softly as he worked, coaxing life from the soil, nurturing color in the midst of gray. Curious, Alara approached, and the gardener greeted her with a warm smile. She asked him why he bothered tending flowers in a place so forgotten. The gardener replied, "I plant these flowers because every living thing deserves a chance to grow. Even when the world seems bleak, even when no one notices, something beautiful can bloom." His words lingered with Alara. She began visiting the park each morning, watching as the gardener cared for the flowers. She saw how new buds emerged, how stubborn weeds were gently pulled away, and how the colors grew more vibrant with each passing day. The gardener would share stories, how he had once lost his way, how the act of nurturing life had helped him find meaning again. Inspired, Alara started tending a small garden on her windowsill. She planted seeds, tiny, fragile promises, and waited. At first, nothing happened. Days passed, and she doubted whether anything would ever grow. But slowly, green shoots appeared, reaching for the light. Alara found herself caring for her plants, watching them thrive, and in their quiet growth, she felt a shift within herself. She learned that life is not always about grand achievements or constant excitement. Sometimes, meaning is found in the smallest acts. A seed planted in hope, a flower tended in silence, a moment of kindness shared with another soul. Alara began smiling at strangers, reaching out to old friends, and pursuing the passions she had set aside. Each day she chose to grow, even if only a little. The emptiness that once consumed her began to fade, replaced by a gentle glow, a sense of purpose ignited by small, consistent acts of care. She understood that life's meaning is not given. It's created, shaped by the choices we make and the love we cultivate. The story of the gardener and the flowers healed her soul, reminding her that growth is always possible, and beauty can emerge even in forgotten places. So when life seems meaningless, remember Alara's journey. Allow yourself to be patient, to nurture hope, and to seek out the small moments of joy that surround you. Like a garden blooming in the shadows, your spirit can grow and glow, bringing light to places you never imagined. The story is not over. It is yours to write, one gentle act at a time.